Gonzalez, and I'll be doing monologue. I got stuck on the elevator today for like 3 hours. I didn't have my phone or anything. It was just me, stuck in a very big box. But it felt so powerless. And there was nothing else to do except think and wait. So much thinking, so slow. So I started making lists in my head. And I started making lists of lists, and then I ran out of lists. And it started. I cried and I cried, which is all so stupid because I have a good life and I have a good job. So why do I feel so, world sucks. I am a tiny person. I am just a person, and I go to work every day. I wake up, I wash my face, I go to work, I go home, I go to sleep, and I could just stop. But does anything I do even matter?
I'm doing a monologue from core values. I've been applying to 2 jobs a day for the last 4 months, probably. But they all wanted experience, all the jobs, and I don't have any experience, I guess. I mean, I went to college. I thought that was an experience, but it's not, apparently. Everywhere I go, they're like, well, can you do Excel? Can you do PowerPoint? And it gets to a point where I can't even get a job at the Bed Bath & Beyond. Like, literally. I tried to get a job at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I had an interview, and I thought it went pretty well, but they didn't even call me back because I don't have enough experience. Even though I do have a lot of experience in selling, in making sales. I worked at an art gallery for over 3.5 months until it closed, which was not my fault. The owner was a cocaine addict, but I worked there for over 3.5 months, and I just didn't have enough experience. And I was like, I have skills that could be really valuable to you. And they were like, well, what skills? And I was like my personality. I have a really good personality, and I'm personable, and I can talk to people from all walks of life, and I went to a really good college, and I'm smart. And if you teach me how to sell home goods, I can sell home goods, I swear to God. And they were like, we disagree. And I was like, you're totally wrong. And they were like, well, actually, no, you're totally wrong. And we're the ones who get to decide, so yeah, don't call us, we'll call you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dylan Thomas, and I'll be performing a monologue from Mary Jane. I didn't know anything about it. I had heard that they could save babies who came early like that, so I just thought, okay, this is gonna be a tough few weeks. We'll get through it. The middle of that night, they told me that Alex wasn't going to make it and I should say goodbye. I didn't know how to do that. I told him he was wanted. I don't know why that's what occurred to me, Amelia. I don't even know if it was true then. Honestly, I just kept saying, you're wanted. You're wanted. Know that you're wanted. The next morning, I was discharged and Alex was still alive. I went home to get some rest knowing that that was a gamble. Danny wasn't there. Well, the rest you know. He lived. Our neurologist says it's a miracle, all he can do considering how bad the bleed was. They thought he'd basically sleep through life, but he'll come again sometime when he's feeling better. You'll see. You'll see. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Naomi Willis, and I'm performing The Cake by Rebecca Brunstetter. You were raised with those beliefs, and so you get nostalgic. But nostalgia is not a belief system. I know. I'm of 100 different minds. I'm black, and I'm agnostic, and I'm a woman, and I'm queer. I'm in a world except you. Remember the letters your mom used to write you when you first moved away after college? We had a whole box full of them. Some of them weren't even opened. There's one letter she wrote you when she found out you were living with that short dude. She said that if you were intimate with him before marriage, that no man would ever respect you. That if you didn't change your ways, you were going to die alone in hell. No! Parents should love their children unconditionally. All she gave you was a shame so deep you can't even stand the sound of your own voice. That's maybe something you maybe should have figured out before you begged me to marry you, and I finally say okay, even though my whole life I've pushed that far, far away. But then I start to dream about it. Us walking towards each other. Thank you.
Monologue from Empowered. I'm gonna destroy all the Mackenzies. There's a Mackenzie in every Girl Scout troop of America. A perfect little popular girl whose mommy and daddy helps her sell the cookies. They take her little forms to work. They do this, they do that, and she gets so happy when she gets orders. Not me. I do work for myself. No lie about being terminally ill for me. I set up my own private financing through a sketchy payday lender. I convinced banks to let me sell credit default swaps. Me! I did that. I set up financing through a sketchy pyramid scheme to lonely girls all over the country. I earned the highly suspect $1 million I'm about to pull in, and you know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna bring them all down. Every Girl Scout troop in America. Goodbye, popular girls. Hello, my legion of followers. We shall rule.
This is very serious. You what? The point is, you put all our jobs at risk when you left here without locking up your red folder. You should be a team player. You should bat this one out the field. You know what I'm saying? You should take this one long and score between or among those posts. Are there 3 posts? Is there 3 posts? It doesn't matter. It's a metaphor. I need your hand in the game. I don't want to fire you. This could even partially be my fault. I haven't even been present with you lately. I've had a lot of personal stuff. God, to go on. It's, you know, my mom was visiting and I haven't even felt entirely beautiful lately. Okay, sometimes it feels like there's this box holding me down. Not even like a glass ceiling work-wise, but more like a box of my own creation. Keeping me still and, you know, from excelling. It's like you're holding back too, I can tell. We have to be able to trust each other implicitly. Can I trust you? Because I feel like a, you know, wave of energy between us, and it's like, you know, I feel like it should move. Sometimes they reflect and bounce, but like, sometimes it should penetrate, you know? You feel me? I feel like this is a good talk. We've got a lot of things out of the hope. Good?
Hi, my name is Murray Cooper, and I will be performing a monologue from Circus Olympus.
Yeah.
Ask her out? Persephone? Me? 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 Oh, Persephone, she's so sweet and beautiful and sweet. She's super sweet. But ask her out? No way! She'd never go out with a guy like me. Look at me. I don't even have a tan. What if when I went to ask her out, I had bad breath. Have you ever heard of Hades having bad breath? And she ends up being very grossed out and tells all her friends that Hades has bad breath. Hades has bad breath. Hades has bad breath. Or what if I was in the middle of asking her out and I farted? Have I ever farted? And she tells her friends again, Hades farts, Hades farts. No, 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 no. Can't do it. Not gonna happen. Okay? And I know I'm god of the underworld and all, but dealing with the wailing and gnashing of the masses is a whole lot easier than trying to find a date, okay? Hey! Hey! Come on! Pal of mine? Pally pal? Pal pal mania? You are more experienced than me. You've done a lot more dating. Please? Okay, no asking then. I mean, you could just poof off to the underworld. The underworld is a very charming place, and I could charm her there. Please? Pal of mine? Pal of downtown? Pal of all around? Yes! I mean, well, Demeter won't be happy, but who cares? We don't have to tell her. And that'll work. That's the perfect plan, and I thought of it all by myself. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Charlie Frenette, and I will be performing Skylar from Most Likely to Senior Superlevel Monologues. A strange woman flies through your bedroom window and pours sugar down your throat until you clean your room. Mary Poppins is scary. Another twisted tale in a tangled catalog curated by child psychologists in order to drum up business. Just the other night, I was dreaming in IMAX that I was taking my SATs, and sitting next to me was Harriet Potter, long-lost sister of Harry, filling in her multiple choice answers with a number 2 want. Suddenly, my pencil breaks. Harriet, who looks kind of like Daniel Radcliffe in a weave, casts a spell. Nostradamus. And suddenly a fresh, new pencil magically appears in my hand, and I have a new best friend. I finish my SATs before my extended time, walk up the aisle, gingerly place the exam on the desk, and retire my magic pencil to the teacher's I Heart Hogwarts coffee mug. And that's when I noticed. I just signed the passport to my future with a number 3 pencil. A number 3! Curse you, Harriet Potter, in the prison of your own ambition! No sooner had I returned to my desk than sirens went off, accompanied by alarms, flashing lights, and the ominous whirl of Black Hawk helicopters. Put down the pencil. Then flying Dementors whisked me away to a secret chamber where they put the people who defy the warnings not to remove the tags from pillowcases. My cellmate, none other than she whose name must not be mentioned 3 times, Scary Poppins, who asked you to return. I gasped between hits of my inhaler. You and your dysfunctional kite-flying umbrella paragliding, penguin step dancing. What is it with you, lady? Grow up! I unfriend you and Harriet. And then I go. The gentle music of a breaking bus. Daydreaming of a new bedtime story. One without a tangerine bear in a crop top, or a purple dinosaur professing his love for me, or home invasion by Goldilocks, or frogs who turn into princes who act like toads once you've kissed them. And I will rescue a prince who is neither frozen nor accompanied by a mutant snowman. Preferably someone calm, whose high-pitched singing voice does not attract angry birds who carry the West Nile virus. And we will live happily ever after in a bomb shelter with our number 2 pencils, sans lait, and foresting. And we will not answer the door on Halloween. If friends can trick you, why give strangers the option? Thank you.
Garrett, and I'm in surprise.
Hi, my name's Lucy Daniel. I'm also surprised.
My name's Addison Russell. I'm also
I'm Aubrey Vincent, and I'm also in surprise.
Good afternoon. This is Crash, directed by me, Austin Sampson.
I guess so.
Hi, my name is Karis Goodman. Hi, my name is Kirsten Simmons. And we're gonna do Crash. What? Thanks.
I directed Bradshaw and I directed Elevator.
Hi, my name is Kirsten Simmons.
Hi, I'm Charles Grenfell.
Hi, my name is Mason McClinty.
And this is the elevator.
Yeah.
Thank God this is my floor.
Hello, my name's Shivani Brody and I'm trying to get out.
Hello, I'm Wiley Johnson and I am part of Get Out.
Hello, I'm Seth Grenfell and I'm part of Get Out.
Greetings, my name is Brian.
Don't forget the
Get out of my library!
All up in the tip.
See you on the summer school.
That's who you are.
I'm the director
Woo!
of the necklace.
Hello, my name is Jacob Jefferson, and I'm part of the necklace.
Hello, my name is Ethan Hartfield, and I'm part of the necklace.
Hello, my name is Zuri Pearson, and I'm also part of the necklace.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Broadway and I directed the meeting.
Hi, I'm Naomi Willis.
I'm Alex Fuentes.
And I'm Toby Robertson.
And we're going to be doing the Beauty of Sparks.
What she wrote in the book.
Hi, I'm Asher Crawford and I'm in Haha.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Jenkins, and I'm in Haha.
Hi, I'm Christian Ross, but I never believe it, but I'm also in Haha.
Hi, I'm Tony C. Grace, and I'm also in Haha.
Hi, I'm Riley Holloway and I'm in Haha.